5 years ago, I noticed like a lump on my arm. It sticks out pretty far. It's probably the size of a golf ball. It takes up about 1/3 of my arm. I would always have people ask me, what is that? What's wrong with your arm? I went and got it looked at by my doctor. They said it was a lipoma. A lipoma is a fatty mass deposit. Over the course of the years, it has gotten bigger. It almost feels like someone's punched me there. It's very, very sore. I'm extremely self-conscious about my lipoma. When I got married, I asked my photographer to Photoshop the lipoma out of all my pictures. I'm afraid it may get larger.
Melody.
Yes. Melody, nice to meet you.
Let me take a look at it and see what you have. Well, it feels to me like this is a lipoma. The mobility is a good sign, okay? That means most likely that this is benign. With your lipoma here, I think it'd be a good idea for you to remove it.
I would love that.
So I'm just numbing around this area. All right, you ready to go?
Yes.
Okay, let's get started. We're getting right to the fat layer. I'm just teasing away around the lipoma, see if I can get it out. Do you have a name for him? Because a lot of people name these. Say bye to Kramer.
Goodbye, Kramer.
Let me see if I can squeeze him out a little bit.
It's like crowning.
It's cute though. It's definitely a lipoma. A little bit, there we go. There's a little more coming. It's always bigger than it looks. So I think we got a pretty big little fat globule out here. I think there's still a little bit more in here. That one felt good. So let's put a couple little stitches here. So that's what was in you here. I think her name is Felicia.
Hi, Felicia.
Melody joins us with Dr. Lee, lipoma free.
Yes,
That's right.
Very exciting.
Good job, Doc. We love the way that popped out.
Let's compare before and after, and also you see how small the scar is, and that's going to fade over time.
I mean, it's just a small, less than an inch incision that we made, and we removed a really big lipoma there. And you know, this is still a little pink, but it will lighten up, and I think you'll have a tough time finding it.
Tell us more about lipomas. How do they occur?
They're very common. And they're very benign. They're really just, I like to describe them as a fat cell that just decided to divide and create like a little a group, a clonal group of them. So they're actually usually well encapsulated, and they pop out really nicely. Completely benign, very common. The signs that I look for is it's very mobile and moves around. It's not stuck to you. That's potentially a bad sign. Certainly there should not be painful.
And typically, people have more than one. It can be genetic that you had it in your family.
Right,
and
absolutely. It runs in families.
You can have multiple lipomas.
Yeah, there are certain conditions where you get multiple. I have a lot of patients that have multiple ones all over their body, and they just don't bother them. So they don't want to have them removed. But they are fun to take out.
Well, and you hit the nail on the head. I don't know how fun it was for the viewers.
She just loves doing what she's doing.
Fun.
But it's that thing it's one of those things in medicine, it's so easy to be taken care of. And so if you at home think you might be suffering with a lipoma, or maybe it's something else, please get it checked out.
Yes.
You may just have a solution like Melody.
Yes.
We're just so happy with your results, Dr. Lee.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure.
You.